everyone, my name is Wandi. So today I'll be showing you guys of how to install and configure Zabbix in Ubuntu, and there will be also a demonstration of how to use it later. So the first thing we need to do is we have to choose our platform here. So I'll choose Zabbix version 7.2 and my OS distribution is Ubuntu, and the other I'll stay with the default settings. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to install Zabbix repository here. We can do it by running this command. Then we can run this command again. We can write sudo apt update Now we can install Zabbix server by running on this command. Now once done, we will initial our database for the Zabbix server. First, we need to log into our MySQL. Then we will run this command. Now we will run this command to create the user. For this command, you can change this password to whatever you like. Now we'll run this command. Now this. Now we have to import our initial schema and data by running on this command. The password is the password that we have created previously. For me, it's password. Now once it's done, we will disable this by first we will log into our MySQL again. Then we'll run this command. And then quit. Now we have to configure our database for the Zabbix server. So, but to edit this file, we have to run this command sudo vi and then this directory. Now we have to find db password. Here. Click on ESC. Save it by running on this command. Then restart our server by running on this command. sudo and then this. And then we can check the status of our server by running on this command sudo systemctl status Zabbix server.service, and as we can see the server is already running here. Now we can open our Zabbix by going to this website, but the host here is our host name. So to open Zabbix, we can write http and replace the host with our host name, which is Ubuntu 2024 Zabbix. Here is how you can configure Zabbix. So first, just click on next again. So the database host, localhost will be fine. The database port will be 3306, and the password is the password that we have created previously. For me, it's password, and click on next. So the server name, we'll just name it localhost. Click on next. Yeah, this will this is what you should get in the pre-installation summary, and click on next and finish. Now the default username of Zabbix is admin, and the password is Zabbix. For the username, the admin has to be capital A, because if we put small a, we cannot sign in. Can you sign in here? But now, and now as you can see, we already successfully log into Zabbix dashboard. So now I'll demonstrate how to use it to monitor our networks. So this is an example demonstration of how to use Zabbix. So first is, as we can see, we have one host here that created previously. So as we can see here, we have the host name is Zabbix server, and we can monitor it by clicking on this graph or latest data. We can monitor the activity of the host, like network traffic, CPU, and other information. So to add a host, we can go to this host and we can create host. So the host name is our host name here. Let me check. So our host name will be Ubuntu 2024, and the template, I'll choose this Linux by Zabbix agent, and the host group will be Zabbix server, and I'll add my IP here. So I'll check on my IP. This is the IP. I can add it here, right? As you can see here, the status of our new host is enabled already, and we can monitor it now. Let's check. So this is how it looks like. And You can also see the latest data. Alright, that's it for Zabbix. Thank you.
Okay, hello. Today I'm gonna show you how to install the LibreNMS. So first you need to insert sudo s or sudo -i into the command like here, and then you can be into the root of the Ubuntu, and then you copy and paste this line right here to download the required packages. Then after the download's done, you can add a LibreNMS user and then download the LibreNMS. And git clone. So after you download the LibreNMS, insert this one, install the PHP dependency. Just keep following this step by step. After you're done, you need to set the time zone. First you need to take this line right here and type nano behind it. Enter. To Control W and then search date.time. Let's take the time zone in America. And Control O, save and exit. Same thing right here. Do the same thing or save and exit. Then you need to configure the MariaDB. Don't forget the nano. And on the below of the MySQLD, insert this. And after that, you can save and exit. Then you need to restart the MariaDB. That start the MariaDB client. Then right here, you need to remember the password. This one right here. That we can configure the PHP FPM. Line code right here. And if you find a www, you need to change it into LibreNMS. And same thing. This one right here. And then lastly, the listen. Okay, now you can just save and exit. Now we can configure the web server. here, copy and paste. For the server name, insert the IP address. And save and exit. On here, you need to run this code first. Then the one that below. Okay, so first you need to get this inet from the terminal. You can type if config and then you will get this IP address. You copy it and paste it here, and then this is where the next step you need to do. You need to click this one, then you can click build database. And after that, next one, check your account. And you can finish install. And then that's it. You already configure the LibreNMS. Okay, so for the demo, you can add a map to watch the weather in some certain areas, like here in Alaska. Let me show you how to add one. You can edit the spot, select widget, and then external image. From this, you need to input the image URL. So let's say it's here one, this one right here. Let's take another example like Hawaii. Then we copy this, then put it inside the URL, and we can put the title, anything, then save it. So this is how you see the weather. There's a there's an mark to show which area on certain on Alaska, and then on Hawaii there's a green, purple. The properties inside it, like if there's red, it means a tornado, like that. Then you can also add device. So let's say I already add one here, this localhost, and then in this localhost you can see the memory that is taken here. There's a graph, then there's a processor here, processor usage. Then you can also see the location of this taken, the IP. Where's the IP at? Because I put America, I think that it's America, so this is the output. If I put it Indonesian IP, it will be in here.
So I'm going to show how to install and set up Observium. Run this command pip log in our password cd, and then we just copy each one of these lines in the Ubuntu or Debian install in the Observium website. Next is we copy this, we choose the first one, yes, yes. Enter our SQL root password. Here we put in the username and the password. Choose Y. Y again. Now the installation is already done, and now we choose this to open into the Observium dashboard here, and now we log in with our previous username and password that we put in. Now this is the Observium dashboard. We can do a lot of things. We can check the devices, the servers, locations. We can add or delete devices that we put in, ports, and this is the health where we can monitor, and there's also an alerting system for the Pro Edition, event log, network map, contact, hardware, and search. So for the devices, we already have our local host device. So after waiting for a while, we can see we can monitor now the traffic, can see the event log, can see the processor usage and the memory. Although when we want to see this it takes some time. And that is all for Observium. Thank you. So we are going to get into the comparison of features and effectiveness between Zabbix, Observium, and LibreNMS.
So for Zabbix, it is a comprehensive monitoring tools as it can track networks, servers, application, and cloud services. It also provides agent monitoring with Zabbix agent and also agentless monitoring as it supports SNMP, SSH, API, ICMP, and more. It also provides real-time alerts and notifications and also custom visualization. It can also detect new devices and services automatically, and it is highly scalable and open source, which is suitable for small to enterprise level IT environment.
So for Observium, it provides real-time and historical monitoring of network devices such as CPU, memory, disk usage, network traffic, bandwidth, error rates, and many more. Observium also uses RRD tool-based graphing to provide long-term storage and clear visualization of network performance data. It can also do traffic accounting by tracking and billing bandwidth usage. It also has an alerting system, and it also supports over 458 different OS types and network devices such as Cisco, Juniper, HP, Dell, Fortinet, and etc.
And for LibreNMS, it can monitor multiple networks, can track and displays IP address usage across networks, supports network devices, servers, virtual machines, and a lot, can collect, store, and display system logs from devices, and then it can also allows customizable rules and alert templates, and it also uses protocols like SNMP, CDP, LDP, FDP, and RP to discover and add devices.
So for the effectiveness for Zabbix, Zabbix is suitable for comprehensive monitoring of IT infrastructure, including servers, applications, and networks. And Zabbix also provides real-time alerts and notifications, automation in detecting new devices and services, customizable visualization, and it is highly scalable and open source, which is effective for small to enterprise level IT environments.
For Observium, it is effective for network visibility, automated monitoring, and performance tracking, with strong visualization and alerting for proactive issue detection. It is easy to deploy and cost-effective, but lacks agent-based monitoring and advanced log analysis, making Zabbix better for complex needs. Observium is ideal for simple, automated network monitoring with robust graphing and reporting.
For LibreNMS is a highly effective open source network monitoring tool by offering the real-time performance, tracking, and multi-vendor compatibility. As a network monitor, it also provides customizable alerts, API integration, and distributed polling for scalability. While it requires moderate resource for large deployment, with these features, LibreNMS is a reliable, flexible, and cost-effective solution for network management. Okay,
Okay,
thank
thank you.
you.